I love that store's name so fucking much.
The Forest Cowboy.
The
I love it.
Divorced Cowboy. Um, and after much tomfoolery, much building and other kinds of stuff, attempting to get there after killing 3 men, you guys finally arrived to the Divorced Cowboy. Tricked out a ride, and then went all the way back to the farm with the engine. Um,
Vroom, vroom.
you guys had
That's a
some
big ass pickup truck.
conversation with the Orc brothers, specifically Yagak.
Being right about
And
everything.
you got some suspicions, some neat lore moments, and now from there,
More!
about a day passes. You guys rest up. And after
We
the day
rested
pass,
up.
after you guys benefit from your long rest, after you go to bed with all of that weighing on your fucking minds, you awake. Birds are singing. You should be going now.
That's the bird.
Higith has finally recovered from diarrhea syndrome.
I feel so hollow. I wonder what you ate that made you have so much diarrhea.
Kiguth is like clutching the wall. She looks pale. Like she looks paler than usual. And that's funny because she's albino.
You want me to carry you, buddy? You want me to carry you, buddy?
All I wanted was just I wanted that chicken.
Yeah, we'll just kind of pat her head and scoops her up.
No. You look like you're having some intestinal distress and all there.
Kiguth, as you wake up and you guys are having this conversation, you guys notice something on Kiguth's fucking forehead. Just stuck to her forehead.
Stuck to her forehead.
It's a little post-it note.
You got something there.
He just takes it off.
Looking at the post-it note, you guys can read the following.
Oh, Kenny, you don't know you know I can't read. Oh. Here, let me read it in Eek voice.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. I went off to perform some lizard activities. I'm not used to working together as a team again. My adventures yesterday brought it up to me. After all, the word operative implies solo work. And it was what I worked as for the 2 years I was away. Anyways, there's things for me to take care of that can really help us in this situation. I will be back soon. Love, Eek the Lizard.
Eek the Lizard. You do see his spaceship. He can't fly. Remember, it doesn't have like it's out of juice. Nah, there's everything there. He's gone off and done some solo activities. Melody, you have Melody, you have special eyes though. You have special eyes. Can you roll me? What is it called? Is it called perception in this fucking game? What is this game? Rename it.
Sightseeing.
Perception. It's the same thing. Thank God.
Perception. Okay.
Perception.
Melody, with your special eyes, when you look at the note,
big anime bitch eyes.
See a secret message. It's kind of like when you draw with a pen. You know, it kind of like leaves some ink on the other side, but you did it light enough where it didn't appear on the other one. So you like flip it around backwards, and you're able to make out a secret message.
Oh, hold on, guys. I see something here.
Oh,
It flips it around. Weird things are going on. A lovely lizard slips under the radar easily. Off to find the power core. Don't trust log. Don't trust
uh,
log.
was that the hunk or was
Um,
uh?
Log's my oldest brother. He's the one who we saw at the divorce cow on the way to the divorced cowboy, but he wouldn't do nothing wrong, would he?
I mean, again, maybe it isn't so much of, that he's bad. It might be connection wise why we shouldn't exactly trust him with this. Maybe. I
He's
I
been.
know it's hard for you, Melody.
I don't know who to really trust anymore, you know? First, one of my brothers is right about everything, then my other brother is in on everything, and then Yam is just out there standing in the cornfield like he always does, staring off into nothing.
we like kind of like everyman hybrid style. Cut to like the fucking nighttime. We see Yam just fucking lingering.
Oh my god.
Cornfield.
You thought Yagak was crazy, but no, it's Yam that's fucking scary.
He
now,
says we're too poor to afford a scarecrow, but I don't know.
yeah, that's fucking weird. Anyways, I don't know, man. Like Zog, was it? He's been awfully weird with Eek, and I don't like that at
Eek
all.
and Yagak.
Oh, and
Both.
Yagak?
Yeah. Have you noticed how he kind of he doesn't tend to just overshadow when Eek is talking. He tends to kind of very easily dismiss what Yagak is doing, even if it sounds somewhat rational.
But to be fair, we didn't think Yagak was rational even before we found out everything he said was true.
Yeah, again, though, even if it sounded somewhat rational, he kind of brushed it off.
Then he knows something, and he's awfully suspicious in a lot of his things. I don't want you to think that your own family is, well, I don't know, maybe onto something a little sinister, but I say it's just a good idea to keep an eye out for this kind of thing. I mean, it isn't the first time that our family's been put against ourselves. I speak that from experience, especially back when where we came from. You remember, guys, right? She looks to
Yeah,
both Sebastian and Vale. It was
I remember.
Where did y'all come from, anyhow? You've been awful vague about that.
oh, were we? Vice.
Did Lizard come back?
Please help me. Save me.
Nice!
Vice, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh my god! He's got the ice
Barbarian lover.
barbarian lover book, the same one I have.
Can I pin that?
Yeah, I'm pinning it. Hold on. Let's see.
Thank you.
Where's the pin?
Thank you so much.
Where's the pin? It doesn't say I can pin it.
Sunny
Oh my
pinned it.
god. Is that Vice? Is that Vice?
It's a vice.
That is Vice. Oh my
Yeah.
god. He looks so much different from the last time I saw him.
And he's depressed.
Does he look deader inside?
He has to spend time with his girlfriend with the books she likes. The hot, hunky Ice Planet Barbarian books, and he's suffering internally.
Oh, femoid. Taking me around.
Well,
I need to read manly books where it's two men fucking each other.
I guess
How dare a man and a woman have
reason-
How dare a man and a
Listen, all he
boy
has to
have
do is be the blue man she's always wanted.
He's already
That's
writing blue.
That's a tall order, quite literally. As
Gotta be
the
Papa
Ice Planet
Smurf.
barbarians are like 7 to 8
can-
feet
Fair.
tall.
Fair.
I can always lift him up. I
Yeah.
don't make an Ice Planet barbarian either, but together both of us could make the ultimate Ice Planet barbarian.
If you comic or if you fusion hod together, you'd be unstoppable. Like me and Ash.
Strong.
If me and Ash fused together, you'd be the perfect like busty fat ass Latina woman.
Does the white like does it get like replaced by Latina instead?
No, it'd be half and half, so half Latina. Excuse me.
Okay.
It's like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. You just touch fingers and then just there you go, you slurp it to your friend.
Mega
Anyway.
thick, juicy
I
female.
suppose we kind of haven't talked a lot about it due to how complicated it was back home. It's a really long story, but seeing as Zeke is gone,
How much you
I
want to
think
bet?
we have plenty of time.
How much you want to bet Eek's on the roof right now, sunning? He hasn't actually gone anywhere.
I mean, I can go check.
Fair enough.
Ooh, you know what? Here, I found something. There you go.
Soft
Soft
country
country
music.
music.
Perfect ambience.
Thank you, Sunny.
Instrumental. Yeah, I mean, if y'all are comfortable talking about it, I'd like to know.
Let's.
Since Sebastian, you were the first one in the simulation. Now, why don't you start? I'm sorry, it just kind of seems rational.
Sorry, turn off my mic.
No. The monodromes.
Hold on one sec.
It's pretty good.
Damn, that's
Where
really
did-
awesome.
Where did Value go? What?
Amazing. Hello, baby.
Sorry, hold on one sec. I'm really...
Yeah, come over here.
Fuck yeah.
Come over here, baby.
Sorry, guys.
Blow violently.
My cousin was offering to take me to Korean barbecue, but I'm in the middle of this, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Except for the fact that it's round and instead of the mind players, it's robots that are kind of bent on balancing things no matter how absolutely despicable their actions are.
That's very harsh.
You can say ass.
It's very harsh.
Goodness.
Oh my god, Sebastian, you've never heard such language used. She actually said ass. Oh my god.
Ah! And well, There was also a resistance group that we were part of. It was here. Look, she like takes out like a stupid picture of Adrian. Isn't he dreamy? That's the photo they gave me of him before I joined. But you know, like I totally would have joined regardless. You know, like
post it in art, please.
Please, I want to see it.
Starfinder. Oh really? Oh god damn it!
We are in the wrong chat currently.
No one else.
No one else has to know.
What's that? God damn it! Oh, Kenny, you have like this beautiful picture of Adrian, and it's not that one.
It's a good one though.
It's less. All you have to know is that he's a pink-haired anime boy. It's like ridiculously detailed. Like, he looks beautiful, but the actual person is bald.
Oh goodness, is he your boyfriend?
I wish. We left him behind, back on our planet. But you know, my love will not be vanquished. And of course, we'll get everything done. We'll get back at those stupid monodromes and get back our home. I mean,
I'm really. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh.
You're gonna kill someone.
You gotta stop staring at the sun.
That's not the sun. That's not the sun. That's an artificial light created by moving around.
Asbird.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
It's because you got interrupted. We just said, "Oh, Melody gotta go talk to you, Gak." We just said,
I'm staring at the sun.
Put your eyes out again.
The sun ain't real.
I'm so sorry. That's real sad. But I do have another question. More like a theory, really. Do you think what you guys went through and what's going on here is connected somehow?
I hope not.
Simulation.
I don't mean to worsen your paranoia or anything, but it could have gotten better with how they, ran simulations. Yeah, that's a bad idea.
But if this is possibly a simulation, like with y'all's planet, would that mean I'm not real?
All the people that we've seen in simulations so far are real. They're just asleep. And, we're just gonna hope for the best and, figure that this isn't one. Because if it is, shit doesn't make any sense.
You look up. You look up. There's your Gak on the ceiling. Toilet plunger's just looking down at you.
Hey, Jack, what have I told you about walking on the ceiling?
I was being real stealthy.
Hey, Jack, I'm gonna have to mop that later.
I cleaned it before I used them.
A ceiling Roomba?
That wouldn't be a Roomba. That'd be a Roofba.
Okay,
Well, roof sounds closer.
here's another
No.
question.
Hmm.
Some mind flayers, right?
Yeah.
What's a
They're
mind flare?
what I've
Oh, like that? They're fucking real? Holy shit! I need to date one.
Go on, Melody.
Oh, you got
Orcs in
crazy.
dungeons is now a real thing.
Orcs in dungeons. Yagak has it, so we've played it a few times, so I know. But wouldn't they prefer? I mean, no offense to orcs, of course, but wouldn't they prefer to dine on a species that's a little more substantial in the brain?
Hey, I'm substantial.
Yes, you are, my dear.
I mean,
Well, I mean, originally,
Kigu's just taps her chin.
like, if Eek's theory is to be, proven correct, orcs used to be significantly more intelligent. Therefore, that was probably the reason they were here in the first place and feeding on brains.
But why would they continue to feed on them if they've devolved to the point of being looks at Yagak, very smart and eloquent individuals?
It's like one eye closes after the other.
Maybe they're stuck here.
Or I have an idea. Maybe they're purposely breeding the most intelligent orcs around to get more. I mean, would you want a bunch of cows to be super smart and suddenly throw a revolt against you? No, you wouldn't want that. You want them to all be stupid and live off your land.
I got an opinion.
What's your opinion?
They're not using us for just our brains.
What else would they be using you for?
Your bodies.
Labor?
Holy shit, it's hentai.
What's a hentai? Melody thinks a little Thai for
You and I went.
Hentai.
You and I went two separate ways when it came to bodies. Jesus. Praise Jesus. Yeah.
They're stealing our jobs and making us work jobs.
What do you mean by that, Egak?
I mean, like they took jobs, but then they're giving us jobs.
They took our jobs?
Yeah, and they're giving us jobs. It's a pyramid scheme where they get to be at the top. They get to be upper management. I'm gonna be upper management one day though. A little bit of his brain dribbles out of his ear.
Oh dear, honey, take your pills. Your brain's leaking again.
Maybe I should get a look at him. I do have this medical kit. I mean, that maybe I can, like, I don't know, shove it a little bit back in.
No.
Wait
Identify.
a minute. Egak, take a seat right there.
I'm stuck on the ceiling again. I can't get down.
The
All the blood has been rushing to my head. I've actually been up here for a few hours.
I can get you down.
It's gonna be a repeat of the last time. I'm gonna put holes in the roof.
No, don't. My room's right there.
Trust Vale. Her
Yeah.
beautiful arms will capture you, caress you,
Yep.
and grab you.
You guys are all in the kitchen. I think it's the same thing. Is that where you guys are in your minds?
Yeah.
You guys are in the kitchen. You guys
that was
walking around. You got stuck under the kitchen ceiling again.
No, yeah, you said when we sent you off to the asylum that you saw the mind flayers, correct?
Yeah, squids.
And that they experimented on you. Is that also correct?
Maybe.
Oh,
All I remember is I walked in, there were squids, and then I left.
well, is there a chance they might have implanted something in you? Or
I already checked my
in
skin.
you?
I couldn't find anything in my skin.
I will
No,
check your
I'm
Or
talking
maybe
brain.
about.
not in your skin.
Yeah, I'm thinking in your brain, perhaps.
Get it down. Hurry up. I have this medical equipment. I can.
I mean,
No.
it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because time isn't a like if you just get off the planet, you'll be fine. If you can time travel, you can just time travel before they put something in my head.
That's not how time travel. Oh my gosh.
Well, right
yeah,
now it's kind of.
You know, you're like
It's just a
50%
construct.
right.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It'll
Does
just
it
be
look-
another mate.
No.
What?
I
Well, then we
refuse.
create a time paradox.
This hurts
Alright,
my
that's
brain.
it.
Let's just.
Is there any
Ah,
way I can climb up there?
It's multiverse theory, alright? It's multiverse
Kenny,
theory.
Kenny, I'm fucking climbing up there.
You just reach him. You just pull him
Yeah.
down.
Yep, pretty much.
like
I
very
just
tall.
fucking
No
like
check
crouch
needed.
for a second. Leap.
Just a moment of that single amount of pressure you put on him is enough to get him off the ceiling, and
Can I examine
he
him?
falls onto the ground and immediately just collapses.
Could I possibly examine him for any signs of any sort of bugging or tampering or anything like that?
Sure. What kind of check do you want to make? Do you just want to do medicine or
Yeah.
life science?
Maybe life science. I think that'd be more apropos. Okay,
Looks like
life science. Okay.
Squid, you pinged your micro lab. What is
Yeah.
that?
I wanna check him. My micro lab.
I'm not good at life science.
Lab.
I just imagine Melody's like she's like looking around, like shoving a little bit of his brain back in, and as Kingu comes in with like the little cute lab kit and just like explodes
mini
into a
lab.
fucking. It explodes into like a big ass lab in the kitchen.
Oh my lord!
Oh
my
god,
space
This-
lord!
that's
It
bigger
says-
than I thought.
This says that you should be able to like. This is like everything needed to give him a full examination, is what this is supposed to be. So yeah, this would be
Yes.
like Melody's just like poking around in his head. Like, isn't he really able to see like actually inside? He just pulls out like an X-ray machine, and just shoots you back in the head with it. Roll medicine.
Oh damn!
Dr. Kingu's at the house.
Well, he has cancer now, but
No.
Well,
No.
yeah,
What?
we'll pay the cancer later.
No.
Let's take a look. See.
If I could pray the cancer away, I wouldn't be mom.
It's a small
Don't
price
worry.
to pay.
don't worry. There's no cancer. There's no cancer. Bro.
Alright.
Possibly.
She rolled on that one. Yes, please give him cancer.
Jesus.
But does
From as
Kingu-
far as you're able to tell, he doesn't have anything in turn. Like he doesn't have any kind of like components that have been put in him, like tracker chips or anything like that, or any kind of auditory devices. Seems like they just kind of let him loose after probably eating parts of his brain. You're like looking at his brain. There are signs that he was definitely like his intellect was devoured. Not that bits of his brain are missing or anything. It just seems like it's smaller than it should be. He just has like a smaller brain. You got brain picked. Statistically, a mind flayer has used like either an intellect devourer or had done it themselves and have reduced his intelligence by a certain number. It is an affliction he cannot recover from. I'm sorry. His intelligence has been reduced.
Huh.
That being said, he was above average to begin with, so he's just average now.
He's got moments of genius, you know.
I knew you
So
were good at math once.
5 plus 5 is definitely 6. You can't tell me any different. If you try to
Well-
tell me any different, I'll hit you with the bat.
Kiki just like slaps her hands together, like dusting off invisible dust.
Well, he's his brain's reduced. I mean, you can look at the X-ray, or you can look at the MRIs right here. Yeah, it's literally it's the size of a peanut at this rate. But well, God, they did a number on him.
Oh no.
I mean, he's average in intelligence. I mean, he's been right about a couple of things. Just it's like the lottery at this point. Or it's like flipping a coin, I'd say. Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's not, and I suppose that's just how it's gonna be for I guess now
The
on.
sun's fake.
Never mind, he's stupid.
The sun is a spaceship that flies around and shines
no.
light. I look at it every once in a while to
Honestly.
intimidate it, and it goes
Good.
away each and every single time.
Yes, because you're so brave and scary again.
It takes a few hours, but eventually it goes away.
I mean, well, maybe there would be a way to cure a bit of his intellect, but that would require something else. Maybe like neurosurgery or whatever those things
Bionic
Nick has in his
implant.
head. Yeah.
Now,
Ew.
I have another idea of how we can find stuff out, but it's going to require a lot of bravery.
Well, we're used
How
to
so?
risking our lives. I mean, what's the deal?
We could break into Slog's room through here.
Dog went out
Okay.
early today, by the way. He's not going to be back for a little while.
I know, but okay, listen. It has been beaten into my head since I was a little baby to never ever go in his log's room, and I have kept my word on that for my entire life up until now. I've seen
Careful,
what
he
he
has
does.
traps.
He does, or he says
He's got
he does.
traps.
Mhm.
Why he sets the traps because of me? Because sometimes I'll try to sneak in there. He set traps now. There's traps everywhere.
Hmm.
I wonder who's the most. I mean, other than Eek, but he's clearly gone. Who's the most dexterous of us?
Oh, you talking about
I
the
mean,
lizard?
Yes, the little lizard.
Kinda.
Lizard.
Like, who's, second most dexterous in the sense of avoiding traps and whatnot. Because, I'm kind of lumbering.
By the way, I hope
And
you
I
don't
get
mind.
even more lumbery.
Your lizard friend took the truck.
My
Yeah.
goodness, he
Took the
hotwired it. He took Banjet too.
He took Vanjet too, called it the Lizard Mobile, and he drove off.
Mm,
I'm spray painting him back. That is a tribute to my dear beloved Banjet, and he cannot change that.
Will just rubs her temples like, uh,
Now, knowing my brother,
The family computer's in the basement.
I don't know why we keep it down there, because I don't like it when you're freaking...
It's right next to the washing machine.
I really do not like it when your anime girl body pillows stare at me while I'm trying to find recipes. It freaks me out. I feel like their eyes are following me.
It's not
Those
that
aren't
bad.
mine. Those aren't mine.
Then whose
I
are
don't
they?
know. I just assumed they were mine.
It's fucking Zlogs.
Those are yams. Yam needs more things for his personality. Those are yams.
I don't even think Yan could comprehend the anime, let alone be a fan. No offense.
Slog showed him it.
What else have you been up to without me?
oh
It's
boy.
not my... What?
What else have y'all been
I-
up to without me?
Look, just because I like it a little bit.
A little bit. I had to make little clothes for all those scantily clad women figures in the basement.
Those also ain't mine.
There's women in the basement.
I don't actually know whose those are. I thought they were yours.
Man, why would I ever buy those? Those women look so cold.
I thought they. I don't know.
They're somebody's, but Here. Why don't we split up?
Maybe with the lizard can time travel. They're the lizards.
Yeah, okay, sure. Now, how about we split up into two groups? Someone and Sebastian go to the basement / Gek's room and probe our computer, and some of us go into Slog's room and venture into parts unknown.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yes.
Okay, so there's time travelers, right?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Pinches her nose.
Yeah. So time travel's real.
Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah, Gek.
And so theoretically, if I were to be a time traveler, I could remember this moment in time that I'm talking about right now and travel back right in front of me with everything we need to solve all of our problems.
Theoretically, yes, you could, but that's not happening now, is it?
Well, how about right now?
Get some pocket lint out.
Nothing happens. Just like no one shows up.
What
I
if
think
you-
that means we die.
Yeah. As long
we
if
die.
we
We
got
die
money-
before we're able to come back.
Well, you're kind of already going downstairs, aren't you?
I mean,
What's your dexterity score? 13.
Mine's a 12 plus 1.
Better than mine.
I mean, he is my brother. Maybe I should be the one to invade his privacy.
True.
Melody, if you get your head exploded because of a shotgun setup trap, you know that I don't think I can fix you.
I appreciate that warning. I do not feel good about this now. No.
Careful. Last time I was in there, it was grenades.
My lord!
You turn red.
I imagine
No, you
it's
don't
more of
glow
a
red.
hot
You
pink.
just get color. Just turns.
Imagine it's more of a hot pink than a red.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh! I love this color.
I hate that color.
Okay.
I want to burn you.
Yeah.
Hey, Melody.
Well, I mean, you could, and it wouldn't hurt her, but
Yeah.
Stabs her with a
Alright.
needle.
Sorry, that's medicine.
No, what is it really?
I don't know. But it should help.
I don't like being
You stop.
stabbed without my consent.
I'm sorry, I don't ew, consent? That's a thing? Anyway, she'll be much faster now. I injected myself the other
Going
day and I just
downstairs. Don't kill Melody, for fuck's sake.
Please
Like,
don't
she just
inject
kind of
me.
judges downstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door to.
Wait.
Yeah.
You get a +1 to attack rolls. Oh, this actually does do something. This isn't just an injection. It's just adrenaline.
She just gives you adrenaline.
Melody's like a cat. Melody's pupils go extremely wide.
You know, like she's like her eyes are like all black already. Like they just like the eye boggling that I showed you guys the rat,
rat.
Like, eye boggling. Yeah, her eyes are just twitching.
I can see through space and time. I can see through the fabric of reality. It's Argyle, by the way.
Hey, it's working.
I want to eat the couch foam.
No, do it.
Good luck.
Oh.
The couch foam.
Her...
No, Melody. Melody, that's the wrong way. Not the couch.
Cutting away from the two gremlins, we cut back to the people who are going into the basement, who is trudging into the basement to go on the family computer.
By the way, it's one of those huge, like, boxy computers from the 90s, you know?
Oh my
with the
god, I
dial-up
love
and everything.
those.
It's who's
Oh,
with
God.
Sebastian
Grandpa?
on the computer? Who's I want to know. Is it just him?
I
He's
am.
glad to.
Extremely painful.
We have
Yeah.
two web
Just kind of
dial-up noises.
supervising.
computers. You turn on the computer. It takes like forever to boot up. It's like making terminal noises. Wait, you know what? Now I need to get
Wait.
terminal noise ambience.
Can I roll to bonk the computer into working?
Hold on,
no,
you
you're
have to
gonna
wait until I
crush it.
find the ambience.
Gonna crush it.
No, very gently.
You have to wait until I find the terminal ambience.
Please give me this ancient noises of my people.
Oh no, here. Soft. Computer server humming.
Brrrr.
Brr.
Ah, here we go. I knew this would exist.
The dial-up, the horrible chugging dial-up noise that makes it sound like your computer's fucking dying.
Yeah, hold on. I have to post this in bot commands. So, Sunny, what's the command? Actress play space link. Search. Skip. Vote skip. Vote skip. Can someone else vote skip?
Yes, Lord.
There we go.
It's...
That computer needs to fucking die. Put it out of its misery.
You can hear it fucking dying as you boot it on. It's just like black. Just
We need
still
to
waiting for it
cool
to
it
boot up.
off.
As it finally turns on, the screen begins to flicker and crackle. It seems like there's a connection issue. Someone's going to have to put their computer skills at work here by rolling computers.
I'll try my best to assist.
Roll computers to advantage.
Yep.
You roll 30 for computers.
Nerd.
He probably grew up with it.
You notice that the HDMI cable, this is not HDMI, the visual cables, the ones that hook into the back of the computer, are. Yeah, you understand.
Oh my
Someone
god.
put them in backwards. It seems like it really fucked up this computer incredibly. How you were even getting glimpses of what was going on, you have no idea. You put it back in. You have to reboot it. You turn it off. You have to hold the button for 5 seconds, though. It's one of those kinds of reboots where it's like a hard reboot where your computer might not turn on again afterwards. Like, where there's a real chance that all of the data is just corrupted.
Oh my god.
And you turn it back on after sweating.
This is too real.
You debate on putting scotch tape on the power button so no one turns this off ever again, because you feel like the next time this thing boots up will be its last. And as it turns on, you see the splash screen. It's Barn Doors 98. Instead of Windows, it's Barn. As you're like clicking around, you're surfing the web. There's a few buttons for you to press so you can access the local internet. Or you could look at some of the applications this computer has on it. What do you want to do? There are 4 applications. Calculator. Mind Sweeper. Man Pack. Space Pinball.
Oh hell yeah, they have space pinball?
She raises an eyebrow. What the hell's Minesweeper? Is it a cleaning program? Oh. And so is
No,
pinball.
Minesweeper.
Yeah, Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
In front of you is a crossword. I'm going to randomly generate a crossword. If you'd like to do it. Crossword generator.
I hate
this. It's just crosswords. It's just crosswords. It's nothing else. You want to make a check to solve the crossword?
No, do it right now.
Bruh. It's wasting time, no!
Sebastian meticulously solves this crossword in front of Vale instead of investigating.
Vale is literally just like staring him down right now.
As you're doing this crossword, the words are like, brain, help me. The other ominous terms.
Lobotomy.
This feels like simulation stuff. I kind of hate it.
Just like everything dealing with brains. It's Minesweeper, dude. It's classic. You go to the internet, you open up previous things, how to bake cornbread, 20 reasons why the government is fake.
That's a gag.
Good gag.
How to live outdoors.
Probably, yeah.
You see,
What is the biggest gun ever created? How to hold a hostage.
Oh.
9 beauty tips any orc needs to know.
No, it's Ega.
Since he was you
Can
guys.
we see the dates these things were searched?
Orc musk on sale now. 50% off.
Head shrinking surgery.
Sebastian. Is there a way to see the dates in which these were searched? Like,
Off from just a few days ago, possibly before you guys crash landed. Doesn't seem like anyone's been on the computer since you guys have come here. Bunch of family photos, other things in the files area, but nothing of import. You can roll me a roll me a culture check. Actually, you roll me culture or computers. I'd say either one is probably good. Computer.
computers.
You look around, you find a lot of pictures of Zlog, looking suspicious of everything. He's just he never really seems to be looking at the camera when he's ever in public places. He always seems to be looking around, just all shifty-eyed and stuff. That's about it, though. The funny thing is Gagak is too all the time. They're both very shifty-eyed.
Melody looks very happy taking the photos.
Do you want to surf the web?
Maybe you should check the backgrounds of the photos, especially if they're in the city, for any suspicious shit.
All of the backgrounds are all near this property. None of them are from anywhere further out. So they're all from here. That's also odd in and of itself, though, because it's a weird exemption. It's Zlog's been to the city before. Other people have mentioned the city before, but there's no photos of it, and the only ones you've seen are advertisements so far.
Uh-oh.
A little weird. It's more like the absence of something more than the actual presence of it, if that makes sense.
I mean, is there pictures with all of them in it?
Yeah, they're all in every photo. Standing camera.
Oh. Are there any photos that look weird and angle wise? Photos, where it looks like they aren't really expecting photos,
Drone test number 1 is a picture that you find. And it's a picture of Melody, but from the sky, and then drone test picture number 2, and now the drone is closer to where Melody is. Drone crash number 3. It's a picture of Melody cowering in fear as the drone crashes down. Picture of Melody coming to kill me after drone test. LMAO. And you see Gagak taking a picture of Melody, and she charges at him down the stairs with the destroyed remnants of the drone.
I don't know.
Those are from years ago. That's about it, though. The only thing is there's the absence of that city still. You can surf the web, though. You want to look up pictures of it on the web, the wacky web?
Yeah. Shitty orc web.
Almost like people were looking through your webcam, though, at you. There's advertisements that are displaying things like drones and just everything now. Just mentioning and marketing drones just everywhere. Yes.
Is there? Yeah.
Gorkle.com.
Yeah, it's Gorkle.
Gorkle.com. Promptly presses thumb into camera. Yep.
Oh no, the orc BI.
Now, see, here's the thing. All of the advertisements as you're surfing now slowly start to talk less about drones, and now they're talking more about getting new lights.
Silence.
See, here's the thing. You're like looking around for anything. Um, you don't really know. It seems like also the webcam stopped working a really long time ago, from what you're able to discern as you're like looking in like through settings and stuff like that. How you're getting marketing this good, you have no idea.
Something else is
Dude, they just
watching you.
know. Dude, they just know. It's like when you go in Google, you type in a single phrase, and then you just see like you're talking to your friend about getting pizza, and there's a Papa John's advertisement right in the corner. It's just how it is. I'm sorry.
Let's just
Always
look at the
watch
pictures of the city.
pictures of the city. Yeah, there's a bunch. Uh, of like
Maybe
orcs in suits, like just like gesturing at buildings.
maybe you
And you
should
find that exact same orc who's like in a meme now. Like he's like green screened over different things.
maybe maybe you
He's
should
at the site of like an explosion in one.
maybe you should search the asylum that Yagak was put in.
True.
Yeah.
Um,
Nearest asylum.
what is the nearest asylum to me? You're like doing searches, you can't find anything regarding that particular subject.
What?
Dun, dun.
Is there even
Boring. Orkin.
You're killing it.
Poor thing, I can't even handle it.
Roll me another computer check. Actually, no, you've already got me a 30. Yeah, no, with a 30. Yeah, no, you're good. So you want to bypass any kind of like you're like looking for like any kind of open source stuff that maybe people are using some kind of like backnet things. You find some stuff. It's filled with memes. It's all filled with memes. There's so many. A lot of the pictures of the orc that are like doing like the in the suit and the hand gesture stuff. They like he's just everywhere, dude. He's at, he's in every place now.
Who
Every
is this
location.
man?
He's in your bathroom. He's in he's he's outside your window. No, it's just memes, dude. He's just green
You know the
screen there.
meme of the had to do it to him meme? That's work.
He's just
maybe
green screen everywhere.
maybe try to search who the orc is from the memes. Who like
Who
who
are
the
you?
fuck is this dude?
So there's lots of since you're in the back net, there's lots of pictures of lots of like pictures of this orc, but they're all talking about how he was created using an AI program.
It seems a little
They
too.
can't because they can't find the original person.
Wait,
Too much
so
of your
like
Gak speak though about him.
wait, like was that like the only like orc in like those pictures of the city, or
Seems so.
were there more people?
Oh, there were a few other models and stuff,
Those
but it seems like in those particular ones, yeah, those were all him.
hmm. Hmm. Maybe look up What about
I love the
like
background noise so much. Your computer's just melting.
what about like crashes, like explosions, uh
Uh,
particularly
lots
maybe
of
like
lots of conspiracies about meteorites. What they say 2 days ago crashed somewhere in a farm, but there was no big rock. So where's the big rock?
If crash happened, then where Big Rock?
what
Oh, it's asking where the asteroid is because something fell from the space and hit the ground near a farm and there's no rock. So where's the rock?
what about previous events like similar? Just saying.
Um, a lot of people are buzzing about like 2 consecutive ones. Well, actually 3 consecutive ones. No, 4, 5, no, 6. 6 consecutive crashes of asteroids within the past 3 days. Now that I think about it. You're smart enough to know that they're all parts of your ship, then the part of the ship that you are in, and then also your escape pods repeatedly over and over again, and then each ship. So, I think all of those are asteroids.
So nothing before that?
Doesn't really seem to be. It seems like more of a place to post just like memes and forums stuff more than anything else. Very little information.
Or it's 4chan.
My favorite place.
It's as close as you get to open internet here, though.
Fuck it.
There's lots of like celebrity drama stuff. You're more cultured now in our culture. I'll probably give you bonuses for checks and stuff like that regarding that whenever that comes up. But from what you're able to ascertain, it doesn't really seem like there's much information here. It's just a lot of what Yagak's already kind of told you as well. Some of it's like mild theories that point to everyone being controlled, but it always kind of like leads to places that are like they make no sense almost. Like it's like a completely incorrect theory in comparison to the knowledge that you guys have.
Mm.
Doesn't really seem like anyone on the net is necessarily nearly as experienced
Wait,
as everyone
wait.
with you.
Question. Like, can we look into like the accounts that make these theories and like kind of search like the last time they posted?
A lot of them are anonymous. So you're like kind
Uh-oh.
of like looking around at
Oh,
like a specific person.
Wait,
So while you're
can
looking
they?
for the specific person, you can roll me computers to see if you can't track down where they're from.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, could you maybe track the what's it called? The web address, the IP address.
Yeah, you would be able to do that with with a computer check. I would say this would require a further, more difficult one though. This is very hard. You
uh,
would have had to go through like layers of encryption already to get to something like this.
On
So
this
this will be a
computer
little
that's
difficult.
It's like
fucking
North
dying.
Korea, man.
again, I'd be willing to help out. Just kind of, it's not my forte exactly.
You can give advantage by giving him like moral support. Go on
You
ahead,
can do
roll
it.
computers. Roll me one more computer check. This will be the last one I
She
ask of you,
just stares
regardless.
at you.
Bill's like, I'll step on you. He's like, oh yes, please, Bobby.
Um, you're not. There's not really dates or times that really attach to any of this stuff. It looks like record keeping in terms of this is a little like weird, but you're actually able to ascertain a lot of when this is posted, regardless of that fact, because of just how experienced you are. Um,
Hacker
Kind of
man.
seems like whoever might have been doing this was relatively young at the time of posting, because this was quite a while ago, like quite a few years ago. Um, a lot of the theories are kind of like half baked too, so it's almost like it almost tells the story of someone who's like kind of cooking up a bunch of stuff, and like working out like what they think. Um, and then this person just disappears, and you're like looking at their IP address and stuff, and you're like trying to figure out why they may have stopped posting and stuff. And you look at your computer's IP, it's Yugak, yeah.
It's Yugak.
His early theories, of course. Before he went to the asylum. Doesn't seem like he's posted anything on this page, particularly after that event, it seems. In recent years, he hasn't posted anything online.
Like,
Can Melody have a MySpace page and a Neopets account?
Actually, they're first off, they're space pets. I'll have you know.
Okay.
The
Space
Schmork pets.
It's a space place instead of MySpace. It's space place.
And you notice all
That's
the
just
animals
kind
are
of-
very well taken care of. All the Neopets are very well taken care of.
Wonderful.
She's just kind of staring at the screen and looks almost like sad. He used to be a completely different person.
And then he got stupid.
You're gonna upgrade the computer. You go to download the new OS system for this computer. As you're downloading it, you hear a pop from the computer itself, and it stops making the humming. The humming is gone now. Oh no!
Oh no!
Hello?
It's back.
That humming was actually really soothing.
The humming is
reminds me
gone
of the old
now.
days.
You just hear like a, and like it just stops.
Bill's just kind of staring at him like,
Black smoke begins to rise out of the back of the computer, and then it ignites, lights on fire,
why?
and then falls over after like another pop, and then lands on Sebastian's fucking toes, and it's really heavy. You take 1 point of bludgeoning.
He wasn't wearing shoes. He was wearing his.
I
socks.
mean, you can rebuild the computer into a better one, I'm sure, if you wanted.
Fucking computer explodes.
They're probably kind of melted at this point if it caught on fire. She just kind of stares at it for a second and is like, I hate this place.
Hate this time. So much time. We cut to Kigith and Melody.
I gotta eat the insulation.
Melody, no! Melody!
Pink and cotton candy.
So,
Oh, stop! Shove it out of your mouth!
as you sneak into Zlog's room,
Melody,
you're just at the door.
Melody tentatively steps up to the door. She's still shaking around like a manic weasel. Eyes twitching slightly. You gave her too much adrenaline for her tiny little body.
Now, Melody, it's a plan.
Okay. So hear this. Okay, so hear this.
Oh God.
We're gonna open it, and we're 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 gonna look around with our eyes, because that's how we see.
I wonder. Hey, Yugak.
Where is he? Where's Yugak?
From as you're at the door, like from Zlog, you probably turn down the hall and you call for him. And then you feel like this force behind you. Just this emanation.
He slowly turns around.
It would be impossible for him to be there. You look up. You don't you look behind you, you don't see him, but then you look slightly upwards. And there he is crawling out of a vent.
Wait. Does that vent lead to the room?
Huh? No. There are
like
lots of vents in this house, though. They go like everywhere. I'm not sure that the person who put the HV. Do we even have air conditioning?
No. We do not have air conditioning.
Why are there vents
Yes.
everywhere then?
I don't know, but I know for a fact Slug does not have a vent in his room because he likes to hotbox it in there.
What if? Well, how do you know?
I don't know. He just like smoke pours out of his room sometimes and not through the vents.
I mean, he's talked about like not like wanting that room to be as secure as possible.
Not even a
I've
mouse can
checked.
get in
I've
there.
lockpicked it, and then after I lockpicked it, I heard a grenade, so I left. It would have exploded if I kept trying to unlock the door, though. I know it would have.
Goose.
If you can't open that door, it's gonna explode.
Okay, then hold still, Melody. We're gonna use the vent, and maybe we'll pry ourselves into the room. I mean, what's so
No,
hard?
No, don't lead there. It's over. You gotta either take one for the team and risk your arms being exploded
Nah,
off as you lockpick the door,
I kind of need
or I
them.
think our investigation's done.
Melody, come here. Come here.
Yeah, I like mine too. Actually, you know what?
We can use the window, can't we? He has a window in his room, and can't we from the outside? And we could pick the window.
I mean, what if his window is locked and is also hooked up to grenades?
Oh, poo.
I'm gonna leave the room exploding to you. I gotta go back to lookout duty. What'd you need me for anyway?
I just need to know. Vent it is. We're not
What?
gonna. We're
There's
not
no,
gonna
there's no.
fucking explode. If it explodes, then what's the point? We can't find shit if everything destroyed.
But the vent don't lead to his room. You don't have a vent there.
We'll make a
Wait, you're gonna make room in the vent? What do you mean you're gonna make
Wait.
room in the vent?
Hey, Goose, I have an idea.
She like
Hands
grabs
are,
his shoulders.
Yeah, her hands are like slapping all over her face.
Stop.
A little like, with the
I want to
strength.
join.
Her hands slapping all over her face with the
Ugh.
strength of those little like gummy hands, you know? Little sticky hands.
Stop.
You guy just like emerges from behind Melody and just touches her ears, just grabs Kid's ears and pulls them a little bit.
Hey, Goose, I have an idea. Hey, Goose, I have an idea.
Kid, she has an idea.
I have an idea.
Kid, she has an idea.
This is
She
like
has an
Goblin
idea.
Town.
What if we next to the door, the wall next to the door? What if we punch a hole in it?
That's a
Yeah, let's
great
do that.
idea.
Yeah, let's. Do you have a hammer?
No, but this whole house is made of plywood, basically.
All right, let's ram it. Gigak, you do the work.
What?
Ram.
Jack, I want you for the first time in ever, and the only time I'm ever gonna ask this, make a hole in the wall.
Oh, I'm good at this, I think. Wait, how big of a hole do I get to make? I'm excited now.
Big enough for all of us to slip through, but then small enough that we can repair it real easily and he won't even notice.
Wait, I'm slightly bigger than all of you, and on top of that, I'm also smaller. I'm also real small too for an orc.
It's
Then
perfect.
slip and slide on through and we're
I'm
done.
the perfect hole shape.
Make the perfect hole shape.
He's gonna run back, runs back all the way down the hall, and then he rushes back over as fast as he possibly can, and he hurls himself at the wall, going full speed.
This whole time, Melody continues to slap Kiguth's face with all the strength of a gummy hand. Yeah,
Stop it! Melody!
I'm making you red.
Oh my god, this is just like Goblin Town.
She like grabs Melody's hand.
It's like,
Debris just like scatters all across everywhere as Yagat collides with the wall as he grabs Melody's hands.
Oh, yeah,
And-
Sally.
Gigak
Wow.
has hurled himself into there and has made a hinge-sized hole in that wall. But then going out onto the other side, he seems to have also gone through the floor and the floor below that, and then he lands on top of Sebastian, dealing another bludgeoning damage to Sebastian. Gigak-sized hole through like everything. Like it just none of this stopped his momentum. It was
You're squirming, aren't you?
it's fucking like the Peter Griffin death thing for like Gigak on top of Sebastian.
Suppose.
I
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Venture into the room.
Mix him.
Ignoring those two for now. We'll come back to them later. Karmatic justice for Sebastian taking away Melody's Neopets.
But you blew up the computer. No more Neopets for Melody.
No, she takes such good care of them every
You
single
fucking
day.
killed them.
Don't worry. We got internet on the ship. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna get him back. We're gonna kidnap the server that the animals are kept on.
Guys, you killed another one of her pets. You killed more of her pets. Melody can't have nice
Her
things,
pet's
damn it.
dead. This is a fucking stupid running joke where every pet dies. It's the same thing with me where every lover dies, but now it's every pet dies. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
no.
nothing nice.
No.
So they walk into the
Eventually-
room.
you walk into the room, it is shrouded in darkness. As you look around, you see many man-leaf pictures in the wall. Just barely like gleaming in the fucking like sunlight that's emanating from down below you. From the kitchen below, which actually has like windows and shit. Doesn't look like Zlug's room actually has any windows. There's a as you're looking around, you're looking at his manly posters. You're looking at Orko, the shithole hero.
Orko. I
Their
imagine his
version of
post-
Rambo, of course.
I imagine some of his posters are like those ironic skeleton T-shirts, like "I'm a big brother, don't mess with me," like shit like that.
Yes. Yeah. Don't go in my room. Is like another thing. You
Gun-
see a big, like what looks to be like
Gun-toting, God-fearing man of space
there is a
strife.
green and red flag with a bunch of like black stars on them, like just near where his
Ew.
bed is. It's the Shitswalian flag, dude. It's got the two states. It has the North and the South, the only two states that exist. As the two stars. One is obviously bigger than the other, though. The northern star is always really big and has an ominous fucking eldritch eye that's just like embroidered into it for no reason. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
He's down. His bed is just there are no blankets. Like they've just been kicked everywhere. They're just nowhere to be found. And you look in like the corner of the room, they're somehow over there. Like he was tossing and turning, fell off his bed, and then went to the corner of the room and was just like cradling himself in the corner.
Oh no. Hey, look, there's the gun rack. There's all our guns.
He has like a shelf full of books. He's got like his own little computer station too, which he said that he didn't have. He has his own computer.
He has a
Meet
computer.
Sebastian here. Wait. Oh.
She walks back. Is there any traps around? She wants to look around.
No. There's like
She,
a noisemaker like placed in front of the door.
Oh.
It's like a little box that he placed. You flip it upside down and it makes noises. You just like shake it a little bit, it makes noises. Some of them are like they sound like grenade pins being pulled like really rapidly. Others are a bunch of like gunshots and stuff. It's like really realistic. It's oddly realistic coming from this weird box. Yeah.
And I imagine he also has a very well-kept rack of hats, of trucker hats with different sayings on them. Extensive
Those are in his
collection.
closet. Where does he go?
I don't know. I think she died.
Izzy went fully offline. Let's take a 5-minute break, and we'll come back and we'll describe his room to Izzy. We'll wait for Izzy to come back online.
Yes.
Izzy, no. Oh, look, a little snake drinking. That's so cute.
What's
Oh,
a
that's
snake?
a snake.
I think it's a hognose.
It's a hognose, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute. They're a little hissy though. They don't like being picked up.
A little hissy baby.
Little hissy baby.
Little piss baby.
Oh my god, the bird is drunk.
Yo, that bird. Oh my god, bird up, dude. Look at him go.
Bird up.
He went for a second one.
My man.
Bob my hand.
Ducks are so fucking loud. Like, they shit everywhere. If anything, you want chickens. You want chickens on that hoe. You
I
already
like
got
the little
hoe.
fucking. I like the fucking rag they put under the duck.
Oh, that one's cute. I'm actually gonna favorite that gift.
Don't forget the
forget-
water hamster.
Water.
It's one of my favorites.
I don't understand. Did they actually give him a drink? Were they actually letting him drink?
I don't know. Nothing comes out of his gills, so maybe not. But
They push him in. It's fucking funny.
Why was he there in the first place? Why was he up on their fucking ship like that? Why
Have
didn't he
you
just go
been
down?
kissing tonight? You know what? I remember that commercial when it aired. I remember it.
Sir, have you been pissing tonight?
he's in
He's
Petco.
He's
in
with
Petco, dude.
he's with his girlfriend because he is
Oh,
not a
the
girlfriend-free boy.
Girlfriend free boy. Excuse me, sir, have you been pissing?
Yes.
I don't know, like, I love calling any romantic endeavors I have a love quest now.
No, baby.
It's funny. I gotta find a girlfriend.
I need a
boy.
Babio,
Girlfriend
here's
free
the
boy.
thing. When you do it, it's cute. When the incels do it, it's weird. But it's cute on you. I like it on you.
That's why I can get away with it though, because I can get away with saying incel-y shit because I'm a cute girl.
Kitten,
Exactly.
daddy's home.
Kitten.
Kitten.
If I did
Kissing
that,
by
I
your
was like,
house.
I'm on my love quest. None of you guys would take me
love
seriously. You'd fucking hate me. You'd be
I
like,
wouldn't hate you, Kenny. I think you were funny, and I'd worry that you would go down the path of Chris Chan.
pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Kissing by yourself, handsome.
Whoa, put those grippers away.
No.
Sonny,
I hope you guys like the humor that I've in this session today.
Good. I hear a baby squid.
Squid.
Yeah.
I love you.
I'm just like tickling his hands. He's just so hard.
You know, Sonny, I bet you you could do a really good impression of Charlie from the Smiling Friends.
I'll be back a bit.
The one with the big nose. The Smiling Friends. Just like plug your nose up.
Oh no, I think
Hey,
Izzy's
everybody.
internet might be like gone. Like I think her internet like exploded.
Do you want to end it here today, or do you have any more things you want to go over?
Honestly, I was going for 2 hours, so like here might be a good spot to end it. But do you guys mind hanging around for a little bit with me?
Yeah, I'll hang around.